Masters Transcend Ego. Channeling is a method of opening, so the cause of ego's arrogance can be dissolved. By giving ego the ability to be helpful in allowing the messenger to be heard, ego assumes that hearing its new teacher has the benefits it desires. No longer does this mistaken mind need to dance alone. The higher authority has more news and details than it does, so why not control them, as a gift to be enjoyed and dominated? Channeling is not the ultimate condition. It is an alter ego phenomenon that needs more clarity. As long as ego controls it, the messages being given are influenced by this control. Allowing the channeling to occur is always ego's domain. As channeling needs to be egoless to be completely accurate, no details can be given that cause the ego to end the channeling ability. Why can't channeling aid in awakening? Because an awakening deletes the mind that created the opportunity, so any channel material that attempts to delete mind's control can lead to the channel being closed. Ego's confidence in the material is what allows channeling to continue. As soon as an opening is created, another goal of ego is to be gratified by the channeling content. No gratification also leads to no channeling. This is the great deficiency in channeling as a path to awakening. Ego cannot be deleted when ego controls the channel. A convenient method for the ego to learn becomes the ego's major adversary when awakening is named or discussed. When an arrogant ego is making its desires known, a controlled trauma is in action. The only content that agrees with the mental conclusions of ego are accepted. Once the content deviates, no channeling can be continued. Flagrantly negative thoughts will appear against the messenger, and the doubt that then arises becomes the cause for deleting the messages. Practicing channeling does nothing to delete this control. Only an awakening can do this. An awakening comes when the I am in the body decides it is able. Only then can the ego be destroyed as controller. Meditation affords the open condition that allows an awakening. All other activities, including channeling, are counter-effective. No conditions exist that can create an awakening with channeling. An awakening does not occur as a result of any activity where mind is a participant. No mind comes when all attitudes and activities created by mind disappear. Egoless who are awake are not concerned about any of the things said or done in their human experience. No human attitudes that they express contain personal attachment or desire. All personal lessons cease at the moment an awakening occurs. All seeking also ends, has no goals are at cause in this approach to human life. Much more than just a calm, neutral appearance. An awakened one has transcended all of the human qualities that man has added to the master consciousness that has been liberated. Full, complete availability of this consciousness only exists when mental activity ceases. No mental activity equals awakened consciousness. No activity, or mind-directed condition, creates an awakening. Neither deep caring nor any other attribute is the same as being awake. Souls are awakened by letting go of their minds' attitudes, and they continue to do this in an ongoing way. No way is better than ignoring all that mind offers. After awakening, the net of man's constructed mind matrix must dissolve. All contractions are naturally dissolved over time. Can these be dissolved as a means of awakening? Awakening is not an achievement. No death of ego control can occur out of an activity guided by the human desire to awaken. No close encounter or missed opportunity exists. One either has an active ego or not. Having no ego means there are no attitudes or beliefs about anything. No ego also means there are no steps to achieving anything that has meaning. No ego means no human concepts are even worth adding to man's daily experience. Facing the fact that all of ego's concepts are not real, man can awaken. Believing anything demands an ego to conceptualize this idea. Waking up is the end of all karma and all concepts, not necessarily all contractions. contractions are needed to densify the master's container so it can continue to be in third dimension. Clearing contractions only can assist human conditions so there is no cause to bring harm to anyone. Ascension can occur with many contractions in the body. Those that are not actively controlling anything are okay. Those that continue to control need clearing for ascension to occur. Mastery includes the ability to act as a mature, caring being in all circumstances. When man's contractions are able to be activated by any specific circumstances, they need to be cleared. Cause and effect are still in command. No container that houses an awakened one needs to be cleared for that container to ascend, as the contractions in these containers no longer influence mental decisions or cause any change to the master within's approach to life. When an awakening occurs, these contractions mean nothing to the awakened one, so the dialogue that accompanies their body's activated emotions will be completely detached from what the body is experiencing. Anger may cease to exist in the mind and completely activate in the body of an awakened one as a means of eliminating the contraction. Once cleared, there's no more cause of anger that can activate that emotion again. Finding a way to awaken cannot depend on any use of the mind. The mind must cease. Channeling only ceases the mind temporarily. Those who channel with no interest in the words that appear are not actually channeling in the same sense of the word.